Stone Unturned. I'm so glad that you came back to join me. I have a really special guest in the building with me today, Miss Janae London. Yes, of Zach Studio and Aesthetics in Zachary, Louisiana. Came to visit me today. Welcome to No Stone Unturned.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
I love sitting with a fellow business owner. So tell me, how was it getting your own studio? And how has that been?
Actually, I came about the studio, like, it was definitely a blessing in disguise. Like, I wasn't looking for anything. I had just moved out of another salon, and I was going back to my apartment because that's where I started in my apartment.
Gotcha.
And at first, I didn't expect people to want to come to my apartment to get service, but they were coming in, so I just kept growing, and I was growing rapidly. So Zach's was actually a boutique first.
You said that.
Yes, it was a boutique, and it was open for like a while. And I went and I asked the people on PJs about the space, and it was available, so they showed it to me. He actually gave me the code to the door. He was like, "Go in, I want you to go see it." He was like, "Your energy is really good," and I went in the space, and the rest is history.
And the location is great.
Yeah.
It's right in the mix amongst everything, and it's the location. It just feels high class. I don't know. It's just the area it is. I just feel bougie when I walk in.
Really?
Yeah.
We're good, 'cause that's what we're going for. We want people, especially women. We want women to come in and feel like they belong there, especially with it being a place for aesthetics. You come there, you not only are you celebrate there, or you can celebrate there, but you have it's a transformative space.
Yes. So explain the world of aesthetics for those who don't know what that is.
Well, aesthetics is twofold. So you have the aesthetics, which is esthetician, that's spelled with an E, and that's just the practice of skincare and beauty, right? And then you have the aesthetics, which is how we spell it with an A, which is more so of a setting. It's the vibe that you create. So that's why we went with Zach Studio and Aesthetics, because I'm practicing aesthetic work, but I'm also creating an aesthetic for women.
Got it. So it's the feng shui.
Yeah.
It's the feel of the room.
Right, absolutely.
I love it, because when I'm coming in, I want to feel a certain way.
Yes, and that's how we want you to leave too. We want you to leave feeling a certain way.
Even with your event space, does the Zach Studio is the event rental space.
Yeah.
In that space, the way you've made it feel so homey and inviting, how do you keep that energy?
I think a lot of it has to do with me, like my personality. I want to make sure that when people come in, they feel comfortable. I want it to feel like home for people. Like most of the time, most people who rent the space, they already know me, or they know a person that knows me. So it's like by word of mouth. So they already have this feel of comfortability when they come in. So it just happens.
That's great for a business owner itself, that your personality can really sell for you and be your word of mouth.
Right. Yeah.
How is owning a business as a young Black woman in Zachary, Louisiana? You know,
it's hard.
Still trying to come up in Zachary.
Yes. I posted a video the other day on Instagram explaining how most days you're going to see me with my hair all over my head. Like, I'm always moving, because not only am I a business owner, but I'm a teacher as well. And so I'm literally, my day is, I go to work from 6:40 to 2:40, and then I get off and I switch over into business owner right at 3 o'clock. So I have like a 20-minute grace period between getting off my career job and then going into.
You switch a totally different profession.
Yeah, and so I'm always in go mode. So it's just it's difficult, but I really believe that it's worth it.
Yeah. It becomes overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Yeah, but it does become overwhelming. However, there's so much like benefit from it, and not only monetarily. There's not just a monetary benefit, but it's just the connections that you make with owning the business, and the women I get to interact with and come upon, like every person that I've interacted with so far has definitely brought some type of light to my life. Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I know you also wax.
Yes. That's my favorite part.
Really?
Yes, I love being a waxer. Like,
talk about it.
More so, it's an intimate space to be in. Like,
that's true.
Right? And so, for someone to trust you on that intimate level, like, it's beautiful. Like, we get in there and sometimes I have women who come in there and they're a little timid, right?
Right.
But by the end of the service, they're like, we're kicking, like, and they'll say, we best friends now. Like, because,
you know me,
it's like, yeah. And I think that that part of the aesthetic is just like I said, it's just a beautiful thing because you have to trust somebody well to be able to let them in that area.
That's true.
And not only when this sounds a little, but not only are,
give it to us.
Not only are you opening up your legs, but you're also opening up to, because you're having a conversation. And I believe like it's almost like therapy. It becomes therapeutic because they know that it's a safe space. Like I can trust you with my vagina, and I can also trust you with what is going on and my truth.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And they know that it doesn't go anywhere outside.
It's a safe space.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a safe space. I love that.
Yeah.
You also taught me something on yesterday. So we attended empowerment, and first of all, congratulations on that. You did an amazing job. The studio looked amazing, and I was just happy to be in the room amongst other independent boss chicks that collaborated in one room.
Yeah.
But you taught us the essentials of skincare,
right?
And even the routine of healthy skincare. Thank you, because I was doing it all wrong. So can you please give us, the ladies, the real rundown? How do I go? What order?
Right. Okay. So like I was sharing with you guys yesterday, skincare is a huge part of self-care. We need to practice proper skincare.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so because we like our skin to look its best. So making sure that we know these steps would help with that. So the cleanser is first.
Okay, I cleanse first.
Yes, you cleanse first. That helps to remove the dirt and debris from the day or the night before.
Okay.
Then you go right after that. You're going to exfoliate. Now this is where you was like, so I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. But it's not necessarily that you were doing it wrong. It's just doing it dry has more benefits than using the exfoliant wet, right?
Yes.
So you exfoliate next, and that is just like you can use a sugar scrub, which would be like a chemical exfoliant, right?
Okay.
Or you can use the manual exfoliation, which I use the exfoliating gloves.
Okay.
You just use that. You go in circular motion.
Am I supposed to be gathering a lather at this point? Should it be a lather?
No, the exfoliant is not going to give you a lather.
The cleanse will give me a lather.
The cleanse will give you a lather. The exfoliant shouldn't. The exfoliant is just a
scrub.
Yeah, just a scrub.
But my face should be dry. So after my cleanse, I'm drying.
Okay, so let me go back. So no, the dry exfoliant you use on your body. The wet exfoliant you want to use on your face.
Got it.
The dry exfoliant on your face will kind of be a little too
rough.
Yeah.
Got it.
Abrasive. So, and after that, you're going to tone your skin. Toner is important because it helps to balance the skin's pH and bring it back to the proper pH. Right?
Everything that I just cleansed out of my skin.
Right. And then after that, you're going to apply your serums. Serums are important because they are like moisturizing, and it's just like that little extra punch to give your skin.
Question: Is a serum better than a cream, or should because it's a debate between your serum and your cream.
Well, I would say serums are better. Serums are lightweight. They're not
That's
as
what I
heavy.
find.
Yeah, they're not as heavy as your
That's
cream,
what I find.
right?
Right.
So, yeah, you don't want to. You can use a cream as a moisturizer, but again, you need your serum first. Yeah.
Okay.
And you actually, like we talked about yesterday, you actually can put all of these things together. Like you put your serum, your moisturizer, and your SPF because you do need a sunscreen.
Yes, black girls.
Yes,
we need sunscreen, black girls.
And you can compound those and like rub them together and rub them all on at the same time.
Okay.
So it'll give you the same effect.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's what I do. Yeah.
I needed that in my life.
So cleanser, you're gonna cleanse first, exfoliate, tone, then you're gonna put serum, the moisturizer, and your
Sunscreen.
Yes.
Well, thank you, child, for those ignorant like myself. Who had no clue.
Hey, you won't know unless you ask.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular, like one thing you live by? Like, I have to have this skin cream, or this is the serum that I am religious with. What is your thing?
My toner is my go-to.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of explaining that to y'all yesterday too. Like, I need my toner at all times. I even have like a little travel size one that I have because it's just a little refreshment for the face.
Mm-hmm.
You can spray it on at any point in the day. Like, it's essential in your skincare routine, but then it's just a little extra,
Yeah.
when throughout the day. Yeah.
Am I supposed to be cleansing day and night? Or is anything like excessive? Like, because I know sometimes our face in those areas is sensitive. So I know there is a thing of over drying or over washing day and night.
So it's important to know what your skin, like, so
That's
you have your people who have oily skin,
Mm-hmm.
you have people who have normal or what we like to call combination skin, so that's oily and dry.
Right.
So it just based off of your skin type, you'll know what to do as far as like being over sensitive.
Understood.
Yeah.
Is there anything, last thing that you would like to share with No Stone Unturned as far as business, skin, whatever it is? Leave it on the table.
Well, we talked a little bit about the event space, and that is something that is growing tremendously.
Yes, it is.
I'm actually starting to host events at the space. Yes.
Yes, you are.
So next month we have a series. It's a Valentine's Day series, and we're going to have on February 15th is the Valentine's Day mixology class. On the 21st we'll have comedy, cocktails, and karaoke.
Okay.
Yes. So fun. And then on the 28th we'll have cake and cocktails with Cake by Kia. She's gonna come.
Yes.
She's gonna come there and she's gonna host a class for us.
Cake squares off the chain.
Really?
Oh yeah. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Congratulations on that. That you booked and busy.
Yeah.
Congratulations, and you deserve it.
Thank you.
So, without further ado, let the people know where they can find you. How can they get in touch if they want to rent space, if they want to wax? Give them the spill.
Okay. So you can find me on Instagram and Facebook at Zach Studio and Aesthetics. The space is Zach Studio Space. That's for the event rentals. And also you can find me by just looking up Janae London on Facebook, Instagram, all of the above. Yes.
Thank you so much for coming to No Stone Unturned.
I appreciate it.
Guys, until next time, you know where to find us on our various streaming platforms. I'm your host, Francheska Gwenadette. And until next time, we love you.